Hello, I'm Elton Robinson with your June 2nd grain and oilseed update. According to USDA, 93% of the U.S. corn crop has been planted, 2 percentage points less than the average and a year ago. 73% of the crop has now emerged. In the first condition report of the season for corn, 28% is listed in fair condition, while 57% is listed in good condition. In the Midwest, condition ratings are above average for Iowa and Michigan, but lagging behind in Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. 44% of the nation's grain sorghum crop has been planted, 5 points off the average, while nearly 80% of peanuts are in the ground, 1 percentage point less than the average. About 67% of the nation's soybean crop is planted, and about 37% has emerged and hopefully is enjoying a little sunshine. Most of the rice crop is planted, with Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi all ahead of last year's pace. 84% of the crop has emerged. According to USDA, 25% of the crop is listed in fair condition and 54% is listed in good condition. The following weekly export summary is based on reports from exporters for the period May 19th through May 25th. Wheat exports of 583,500 metric tons were down 21% from the previous week and 11% from the prior average. The destinations were primarily the Philippines, China, Japan, Algeria, and South Korea. Corn exports of 1.332 million metric tons were up 27% from the previous week and 17% from the average. The primary destinations were Japan, Mexico, South Korea, Taiwan, and Saudi Arabia. Grain sorghum exports of 131,800 metric tons were up noticeably from the previous week and 34% from the prior average. The destinations were China, Mexico, and Japan. Rice exports of 41,200 metric tons were down 58% from the previous week and 46% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations were primarily Japan, Haiti, Mexico, Canada, and Saudi Arabia. Soybean exports of 345,800 metric tons were up 3% from the previous week, but down 14% from the prior average. Destinations were primarily China, Egypt, Mexico, Colombia, and Japan. Soybean meal exports of 233,000 metric tons were up 56% from the previous week and 39% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included Colombia, the Philippines, Bangladesh, Cuba, Mexico, and Canada. Soybean oil exports of 10,000 metric tons were up noticeably from the previous week, but down 50% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included Mexico, the Dominican Republic, and Canada. Beef exports of 14,800 metric tons were up 9% from the previous week and 11% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Mexico, and Canada. Pork exports of 24,300 metric tons were up 11% from the previous week and 6% from the average. Destinations were primarily Mexico, Japan, South Korea, China, and Canada. Well, that is it for this week's report. I'm Elton Robinson. See you next time.